Hello viewers and welcome to Era Appropriate Warfare for the year on Let's Play Civilization 4 the Ragnar. We're in World War II. Except for like the war is mostly over. I like how Peter's teching fusion. He's kind of beelined it because he's got a lot of things that he does not have. That's because Victoria beat him to the internet. That's beautiful. So many continents that are only me, but not my home continent. How about this? Go to hell. What are you going to do, declare on me? You're not even strong enough. Oh, well, never mind. I guess I had enough land and pop. Okay then, that's a victory. Let's play it back. I have plenty of time, so I'll play it back slowly. This mess of a Let's Play that I've done over a longer period of time with more breaks than any other Let's Play I've ever done. Yeah. Bumping into Toku and Bismarck and then just playing out a completely peaceful game until the 1800s that was something. That was really something. I could have taken him, really, but it's just nice when they don't give you that much hell early on. Yeah, I'll speed it up a little bit because I can cover other things. I also had some pitfalls in this game, namely Bismarck beating me to the landmass to my south, which actually would have helped me prepare for war against Boudica more quickly. I didn't really comment on that once I was preparing it, but I think I might have mentioned something about it previously while I was trying to settle the land. But yeah, not having that slowed me down a bit. And then Victoria taking both Boudica and Mao as cap vassals when I did basically all of the warfare damage was just kind of obscene and annoying. And that was a major snag for me as well. So those were the things I had to overcome. But generally, because this is Archipelago, and AI doesn't handle production on Archipelago very well at all, nor does it really special at teching there, I nevertheless was able to take care of business here. And I guess on the replay, even though it felt slow, I guess on the replay it really wasn't all that slow to kill her off. And the peace vassal thing was just gold. I quite enjoyed that. I guess I should have checked the domination thing before I said I was going to go fight Bismarck. But there you have it. It surprised me, and maybe you guys too, but maybe you guys knew better. Who knows? Score. Okay, I'm gonna lead most of these, but that's the one I really care about, and it's just bam. You go down. Wow, I even finished first in GNP. I guess I just had enough gold where it counts. I guess gold does count. My health wasn't the best, that's because I spammed coal plants. Top 5 cities. My capital is the only one that I have, and it probably wouldn't have made it except for I took away all the good AI capitals, so they don't count. Now let's look at this. This is always interesting to me. Well, I production automated, so this stuff's going to be garbage because a lot of it's from production automating. Like that many public transportations and whatever. This just, yeah. Built quite a few Marines. Quite a few fighters. The rest was sea power, really. I mean, this is just straight up Marines, fighters, carriers, transports, and then just naval escort. That's all that was. Now, let's look at my losses first. 27, 6. It's like 33, 37, 41, 45, 47, then another 4. So basically 50 units total, well 51, and that's like some of those things aren't even, like the Caravel and the Scout, were not even from war. I killed well over 200 units, including 26 mechanized infantry. I nearly killed as many mechanized infantry as I lost Marines total. And that's just ridiculous. Also killed quite a few rifles, infantry. Infantry supposedly having an advantage over Marines, and certainly do without fighter support. So obviously sank some ships in port. Killed some Marines on the enemy side. For the most part, my primary defending opponents were mechanized infantry, infantry, and rifles. But nevertheless, that's a huge kill disparity. I mean, we're looking at like around 200 right there, so really closer to 250 in terms of that. And 5-to-1 kill death when you have a tech deficit for some of it. That's why I like this kind of warfare so much. It's just even if you fall behind, it doesn't matter. You have a good setup that'll take you to the end of the game and win it for you. It's immortal, so it's a decent score, but you're never going to get a great score winning in the 1900s. And here comes the Hall of Fame, which I haven't really spent a lot of time looking at since, like, I don't know, my first Let's Play or something. Something like that. Yeah, I'm not one who's really bothered to ring up the high scores. My highest is only like 264,000. I think I said way back in one of my earlier Let's Plays that the record is over 1 million, and that involves massive abusing of marathon game speed, I think a Terra map script, and lots of early conquest, which the person converted to corporation spam to grow his cities before winning domination. Like, I think in the 13 or 1400s, but with like cities just all over the place, boosted by Sid Sushi. It was kind of crazy. Some of these were more or less impressive than others. Like this Mongolian game, and I was backwards the whole time. I mean, this is Kashix, 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 Kashix. Yeah, seriously. I think I added some catapults and like early medieval crap for her and her, and basically won that way. So it's interesting the kinds of things that get you strong scores. I mean, I just won this game by denying the AI iron, so it couldn't build anything to flank my trebuchets or crossbows, and then just stomped on it with like backwards garbage. And yet it's one of the highest scores in my Hall of Fame. This is a Mad Scientist roleplay challenge. This is a game somebody else played on Marathon. Marathon really abuses the game. Oh, right. I don't want low scores. I want high scores. Or something. Well, anyway, here's the 2 Marathon games. They're just so ridiculous. And that does that. I'll back out of this. And really about out of things to analyze in this Let's Play. I really don't think Bismarck had anything of consequence to stop me. I doubt Peter, even with fusion, was a legitimate threat since the nukes had been banned. And that made a big difference in this game. Not having to worry about nukes when I didn't bother getting to them. I could have. I didn't really see if I had uranium. Yeah, I'm settled on uranium, so I would have permanent access to it anyway, as long as I didn't lose the city. But I don't know. Sometimes I'm in the mood for nukes. Sometimes in the mood to just browbeat people with Marines and showcase what that can do. And I think this result shows pretty nicely what amphibious warfare with some air support can do on a water map. So there you go. I had a lot of fun with this one. I got to apologize to you guys. I really didn't expect to like taper off mid Let's Play like I did. I'll probably still upload these piece by piece, so this isn't going to come out anywhere near when I recorded it. Pretty much from episode 11 until now has been one day. So I finally got it finished. I hope you enjoyed it, regardless of the delays. One of my viewers has actually sent me something for the next game, and I'm thinking I'll actually do it. And my intention in terms of that is to get a little bit away from what he intended and a little bit away from the routine that I've been showing up until this point. I will probably not be playing it on Immortal. It's nowhere near balanced for high difficulties. So instead I'll drop the difficulty down a little bit and show on how more of a middle difficulty you can play from an extremely disadvantaged, ridiculously bad start. And it will be with one of my favorite leaders, both to play and to hate. So I look forward to that one. Hopefully it isn't too long before I set it up. And until then, the Mean Team signing off. See you next time.